Hello again, YouTube, and welcome to episode 13 of the Assassin's Creed Revelations Challenge. This is your host, PhilD74, and today I am playing Wanted in Mont Saint-Michel. Now, if you watched my latest video, well, at least at this point my latest video, which was Commentary 49, that was a spectacular Wanted game. This is the game after that. And in Wanted, you know, I have personally right now 4 challenges left. And really what I'm trying to do in Wanted right now, it's just get incognito kills. Because you need to get, for every 5 incognito kills you get during a session, you don't have to necessarily be with the same lobby, that's when you get a point for the challenge. And level 3 of that challenge is 75, which of course equates to 375 incognito kills, which as you can imagine is not an easy thing to do. I have personally now gotten to level 6 number 60 of that. So I have 60 I've done 300 out of the 375 incognito kills, which is just has taken a long time. I'll put it that way. That being said, in my opinion, that is not the hardest challenge. And I'm saying this because every time I go into a lobby of corruption, there's always someone using a gun or just something else going on, and the Remain Uncorrupted challenge is really the one I'm having the most problems with. I have I'm 10 out of 30 in the last level. I have 20 more to go, and it gets ridiculous sometimes. I've spent sometimes I've spent hours trying to play corruption, trying to find a good lobby, and haven't really been able to do anything. And it's been ridiculous. It's been absolutely ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that brigand right there, yep, I was right. That is the bombardier I'm going after. So wait to the incognito and kill him. You notice my streak, I'm using 1 out of 5. I'm using a silent streak, which gives you 550 points after you get 5 silent or incognito kills or stuns. So this way it's a little bit, it gets your points up a little bit faster. And in the amazing game I had where I got 11,000 points, I had 2 streaks, and if it wasn't for those I wouldn't have even beaten my high score, because that was 1,100 points. Actually I would have gotten exactly 10 grand, which would have exactly beaten my high. So right here I'm trying to go for the focus, and stupidly I don't look around to see, hey, you know, I'm being rather obvious and someone can just come up behind me and hit me. And so that's what he did. So Mont Saint-Michel is not a very conducive map for Wanted. It is good for some game modes. Corruption is actually a pretty good mode. Steal the Artifact it's not bad for Steal the Artifact. Corruption is pretty good. I know a lot of people like playing Assassinate on it. But it's not a great thing for Wanted. Now, that being said, depending on where everybody is, and no, I guess that doctor was him. Oh well. Depending on where everybody is, it can be a great map. If you stay in the deathmatch area, and in the courtyard in front of the church, it is actually a really, really good, and I'll stun you, and I'll stun you, thank you. It could actually be, if you stay in those areas, it actually could be a really, really good map. It's just the problem is that no one stays in those areas, and hello. Thank you for running right at me. I will take my kill now, thank you. Unfortunately, now I'm getting chased, and I don't have any defensive abilities, so I'm going to go to the chase breaker. And go up. And he's still to my left, which is weird. I thought he would have gone into the... So he's right there, and I'm in a blend group, and there's 3 of me, and there's no way in hell he knows who I am. So, got the hidden escape, got the close call. I went over to him to see if I could stun him, and I love that. Someone jumped the wrong way, and so I got my smoke back, and I get the hidden, I get the brutal escape. And there's my quarry humping a building, and unfortunately I get killed right here. But you notice, I mean, I'm at almost 3,000 points already. The person next is at 650. Yes, this is a new lobby. It is, again, the same lobby from my for my video, for my commentary 49. And there's 5 minutes left. The game's halfway done, and no one else is even close to 1,000 points, which just really speaks for the lobby. And it speaks for the lobby and speaks for and that was really dumb of me. Why in the world did I use mute right there? Don't know. But it not only speaks for the lobby, it also speaks for the map. In the game that in the other game, there was a level 4, I think. That's in this game somewhere also, that already had 2,900 points by this point. By actually, and I'm waiting, and look at that focus. No, can't get the focus. Just take the hidden incognito. But that person already had 2,900 points by the time 4 minutes was up, and now I barely had 2,900 points by the time 4 minutes was up, and that's just because, oops, that's kind of unfair. That's just because it's the map, you know. Again, you know, obviously this was a map that was from Brotherhood, so I've played a lot on this map, and assassinating this map can be really awesome if everyone's up here. I know other people like to play with different style, and they appreciate this map for those reasons. And dude, when you come out of a stairwell like that, I know you're a player. So I'll just drop the smoke and dodge, and maybe try to stun you too. Thank you. Again, you come. It's rare. I've seen it happen. It's very, very rare that NPCs come out of those stairs. And when you play Assassinate in this lobby, and hi, yes, go right in front of the Herald, because no, you're not going to be obviously a player. So I'm just going to go to you. Since I walk through the hidden group to get that hidden, and I got the incognito, and now I have mute. I just got the lore. So what I like to do, although I'm not sure if I'm doing it right now, is I kind of like to stay in an area where I'm like this, and I just want to play defensively, where it's pretty obvious, who I am, and I'm just trying to be defensive. So I should have just jumped on him when I had the chance. I'm looking around to make sure that no one's there, and there he is. I'm just waiting. Couldn't get the prompt, but I just got the incognito back, and I streak. So I get the hidden incognito streak, greater variety streak bonus. That is a fairly nice kill, if I do say so myself. And hello, I'll take that stun and brutal escape. So up to 7,200 points. There's 2 minutes left. No one is over 1,000. And again, it goes to the map. What I try to do in these situations where I'm in the lead, and dude, you're right behind me, and that was completely my mistake. I should have just used my smoke. What I like to do in these situations is stay in this area, because the game moves a lot faster. There's more action when you're on the top there. And you know, I spawn in the deathmatch area. That's great. I can go right back into the courtyard, and that's what I'm gonna do. And there's 3 on me now, and you know what? When there's 3 on you, the entire game is gonna follow you. So I'm already hearing whispers somewhere, or maybe that's just my fan. And so the entire game is gonna follow you. Oh, see, right? Hey, look! Congratulations, you hit 1,000 points. Although I guess you had hit 1,000 points before that kill. But that's the thing, when you're in the lead like that and you have 2 or 3 pursuers constantly, you are in control of where everything goes. So if you're the type of person that's going to run around on roofs and, you know, go all over the map, it's going to be a low-scoring game no matter what you do, or no matter what. And, okay, I thought the doctor was after me, but on second thought he wasn't.
1 minute remaining.
You were, though. Let her through the smoke, because I kind of missed the first time I tried the stun. And I don't know why I didn't use my mute there. Probably should have. Would have gotten to a nice clean 8K. But that happens sometimes, you know, like you're so used to everything being on cooldown because you've used your abilities that you kind of forget that they're there. So, but now I'm after that guy. Get a nice little, yep. When you walk down those stairs diagonally, you're a player. You know, there are a whole bunch of little things, and it's very important in this game to be able to recognize who's a player and who's not. And that's actually one of the best ways to tell, and I knew that guy was a player because his sword was out. That doesn't look at the other... I forgot who this character is. The other guys don't have their swords out. Oh, and I was so mad because if that smoke bomb had gone off, that tripwire bomb had gone off, it would have stunned him. But oh well. So that's the game. I get a clean 8K, and as always, here are the scores. And 7 kills. I got a clean 8K though, and no one else was even over 2,000. Here are the scores and the challenges. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Pilsy74, and see my channel on YouTube, also Pilsy74. Thanks for watching.